Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cactus Core Reacts. This is the Square Enix 2021 E3 presentation. My name is Bobby,
I'm Kevandre.
and we're doing this over over Discord because we're the entire country apart from each other.
Yes. We just did the Xbox One, and Bobby joined in about a little more than halfway through that conference because he accidentally fell asleep.
How dare I sleep? It's such an
I
unusual
know.
thing for me.
That bastard. He doesn't have a cat to wake him up at the most inopportune moment. But yeah, so what are you expecting from Squeenix?
You know, I don't fucking know. I have no clue. I haven't really kept up with a lot of the gaming world because it's been a whole bunch of moving across country and then work, and you know how busy my work has been. So I've
Sure.
barely had time for anything. I don't have a bingo card set up.
I didn't do one for Squeenix either.
I know that they've announced a few oddities that they're working on, but I think just about everything that I knew of was announced at the conference that they had not that long ago.
Yeah, there was the Dragon Quest thing that they
Yeah.
had like a couple weeks ago. And then they announced the Triangle Strategy game at Nintendo Direct, which I think that's an exclusive.
Okay.
So that might stay in Nintendo Directs. We might see Final Fantasy 16 here. Probably something for Outriders, like a expansion or something.
Really,
I don't really know
if they give
what else
me,
they're doing.
if they give me like one Octopath-like game, and I know they've been working on stuff like that with the Octopath team, uh, I'll be happy. Xbox gave it
Yeah,
to me. I need it from Squeenix, and then top tier presentation on my side because I fucking loved Octopath Traveler.
true. Oh yeah, you can probably get that on your Game Pass on PC too.
I was probably just gonna buy it flat out on Steam.
That works too. Or wait till you get your Xbox and play it there.
Yeah, that too.
We decided that Bobby's getting an Xbox now, so
Oh
that's good.
yeah, it went from being whichever one's available first to I'm definitely just getting that one all of a sudden.
I didn't say you were only getting an
Uh
Xbox.
huh.
We talked about this. You can have both. I have both. It's fine.
It's not like I can get either right now. Anyways, one, kind of too broke. Two, they're not available anywhere.
Yeah, you gotta try a little.
Look, I try whenever I get paid. If they're not immediately available, I spend my money on something else because I'm fickle.
Yeah, I put that shit in the savings for that reason. Okay, we got about a minute left. I'm not gonna unmute it yet because those guys are still talking on IGN. But
Yeah, they're not talking about a lot of stuff. I think they're still mostly talking about the Xbox presentation.
yeah, fair enough. Which has been having pretty good reaction on Twitter. You got some ponies talking like, "Oh, there's nothing on there still." I'm like, okay.
Yeah, there's some good stuff on there. I mean, I was very pleasantly surprised. It wasn't all
Yeah.
first-person shooters that you have to have teammates to play. So
Yeah, it was only 60% that.
right. So there's actual stuff about to be on the Xbox that I'd want to play at this point.
For sure. Plus, with all the shit on Game Pass, it's the best fucking deal in gaming. This ad brought to you by Microsoft. No, it's not. Pay me Microsoft, and I'll happily shill for you. I already do it for free.
Yeah, all of our 100 and you said 76 people on Twitter.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
They know.
that's worth pennies on the dollar.
At most. Man, I can't remember shit else that Squeenix is working on.
Me either. But
Maybe we'll see some
I
Lara
use-
Croft thing.
Oh, it could be. I usually like their presentations. There's going to be something Final Fantasy because that's their main boat.
This is a very Persona aesthetic thing here. Alright.
Yeah, that's weird. Are they going to do a
That's-
Persona knockoff? Because that'd be interesting.
I'd be into it.
Starting out with a mature game. All right.
Well, that's just covering everything as RP2M.
Now,
Undertale, let's go.
Square Enix presents. Today we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal.
No,
Hope you
Eidos,
enjoy
okay.
the show.
Lara Croft then? Or Deus Ex?
I have no idea.
I am.
It's fucking pretty.
Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh! What?
Like your name.
Gardeners of the Galaxy? What? No, Rocket.
Oh.
I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
Oh, they.
It sounded like Bradley Cooper.
So we got fined. We appear to be 6,963 units short. I know. we
Nice
really
beard, Rocket.
Need a plan.
Changing up the aesthetic a bit. I don't mind it. Star-Lord's haircut is a bit douchebaggy, but whatever.
I think it's more comic accurate
Yeah.
than
okay.
the movies. It said it's Eidos though, not Crystal Dynamics, so this isn't like an expansion for the Avengers.
Which is probably a good thing, because Avengers got blasted. People.
It's not a bad game, but yeah. I did beat it.
Oh. Well, I guess you're the one.
Oh no, I watched the completionist video on it.
That poor bastard having to sit.
I know.
I did exactly what?
It's a good single player game. It's a bad everything else it tries to be game.
Killing teammates. That's who. It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
I'm gonna get copyright struck on this one too.
This seems kind of interesting. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of meddling, and Marvel might try to make them do the whole bullshit again that made Avengers not great.
I don't know that that was Marvel's fault. I think that Crystal Dynamics was just trying to make it a multiplayer thing that's like, hey, play this forever,
Nah,
which isn't what it excelled at.
I can blame Marvel for shit. They're big enough; they can take it.
Sure. I'm into it though.
What the?
Yeah, give me a Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll play it.
October 26th.
Hi, my name is Olivier Proulx, senior
Wow,
producer
that's
here at
soon.
Eidos Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our
That's what I want it to
fresh
be.
take
Yeah,
on
that's-
and some
hit all of our
keywords
keywords, alright.
game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for.
So yeah, I'm decently excited for this game.
Yeah, that's a good way to start this one.
Yeah.
From Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my
I am
God,
kind of surprised it's only single player with, you know, a game that's based off of a team like this.
I remember
I'm not against that, but
came to Montreal, we were showing them
Yeah.
characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head it was a minute. I was like, oh my God, like they hate it.
we realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal.
Maybe it's like
I do like
single
Groot's
player,
look.
but they might still have like multiplayer online aspects somewhere. Just not
Yeah.
for any sort of like real campaign or anything like that. Just like a tack on thing.
What makes the gameplay experience unique
Yeah.
to me
I'd rather the multiplayer be tacked on than the single player.
you are, whether
That's
it's
very
your
true.
generation or your
It's like the new Battlefield game doesn't have a single player campaign at all.
and
What's the
you
fucking point?
go alone. Well, you're the leader,
'Cause,
the Guardians will also
Yeah, I
kill
mean,
you and
it's
make
gonna be
decisions
$70
together, and
for
you will
just
have to try
multiplayer
to-
Battlefield. Like, ooh, how fun.
Literally part of the
Ooh!
galaxy.
The
Choices?
decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to hunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
The more no killing teammates. That's who. It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitments.
I'm
You
okay.
are playing as Star-Lord.
If they're going more Mass Effect route with it, that'd be dope.
You're using your
That's gonna become a GOTY contender.
He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of
It
course,
said
he has
when?
his elemental
September?
blaster
October.
powers as well.
October.
And on top of all of
Good.
this,
It's
he
too
can
much in
use the
August.
unique abilities of his guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create.
I really don't care for his
something on a
beard.
small scale that
No.
is significant. And as they progress through the story,
Are you talking about the dude talking or
Rocket?
Oh, that's fine.
There are
He's trying to be a drummer. Okay, he's got to grow out the little beard thing.
No. It's a bassist that grows out the beard thing like there.
Oh, okay. Well, drummers do it too.
which ones will make the best
Nah, that's a little Shavo thing.
I mean, your dad's a bassist, and he doesn't have one like that. Did your dad used to have? Does you have pics of your dad with one of those beards? Because I want to see that.
I don't think so. He used to only rock the mustache, but now he's got the goatee the last decade or so.
Your dad with just a mustache would be weird.
That's what I've known him as most of my life.
I don't know if I care for that.
Way I think makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
Yeah, I'm totally in on this.
Yeah. Definitely gonna be keeping an eye out for that. Probably gonna give it a shot.
Made by Eidos too. That's interesting.
Yeah. Fruit drinking out of a water planter. Plant water jug. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Yeah.
37 units?
We appear to be
Wow.
6,900.
It does not sound like Bradley Cooper. I'm a liar.
We intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill. I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knick-knacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice.
Oh, ho. Okay.
Yes.
I
Yes.
think that's exactly what we were hoping for.
I think we should hear out Groot for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
So,
I know that voice though.
guess we could bust him.
Yeah.
Absurd. Lady Hellbenders.
I feel like we've gotten the gist of this, and they can move on now. Come on.
I do agree.
Come on, Squeenix. Once you show the first decision, you were like, I think we should hear out Groot.
Sell Groot.
I am Groot.
I honestly
Move on.
love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I vote for not.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious.
It's definitely got this Mass Effect feeling to it,
Yeah.
which, you know, I'm never going to complain about.
I wonder if you can seduce each of the characters as Quill.
Well, that is his whole thing.
I mean,
That's not
that'd be
Why didn't they
interesting.
just make a Star Trek?
Oh, yeah. Is this gonna be their whole presentation? Holy fuck, Squeenix, come on.
I think they wanted to show some more gameplay.
So how do we impregnate it?
That's a pretty good joke.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, they got me back in with that joke. Good for you, Guardians.
We will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender. Good! We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant.
If you have to start dodging lightning bolts 200 times in a row to unlock an ultimate weapon, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's a Mario Party minigame.
Really crazy lightning out there.
To unlock an ultimate weapon. in Mario Party,
Yeah, you know, that thing that totally happens.
as one does, to get the skeleton key.
Yeah. I've done that 3, 4 times now for Lulu's weapon in Final Fantasy X. No more. Never again.
Do you do the jump rope thing in your FF9?
No. I tried. But, it just was not happening this time around. I got pretty high up there, I just didn't max it out and get the King of Jump Ropes.
Like in Odyssey?
Yeah.
Yes, jump jets. So it's specifically like Andromeda, which is fine with me.
Yeah.
Because Andromeda has such good gameplay. Unironically.
Yeah, because you actually did like Andromeda, which
I did.
a lot of people hated on it, and I'm still not sure why.
It was glitchy at launch.
Oh.
When it first came out, I wasn't a big fan of it. And then I played it again on Xbox when I got that, and that was much better.
Okay.
I mean, it's still, you know, kind of glitchy, but not any glitchier than the rest of the series.
Gotcha. But yeah, a bad launch.
Oh,
absolutely
yeah, I
ruined the
see
game.
how this goes.
Okay.
Kind of FF15-ish, I guess.
Yeah. So the battle system ain't gonna be one of my favorite things, but it's fine.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are.
Good character development will overtake it, because that's one thing that I think Final Fantasy 15 did not have. The characters were all whiny douchebags.
The only settlement
I liked them, though. I thought they were neat.
Only because they...
Not enough for me to get past playing through those stupid fucking dungeons.
Yeah.
They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature.
This was a 45-minute one, right?
Yes. I believe that's what we looked up before.
Yeah.
And so far, it's been a lot of this.
Fine, just curl up in a ball.
Maybe they just don't have all that much. But... Or maybe Disney's saying, hey, this has got to take up a lot of your presentation.
Yeah.
Guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of sharks! Scut-busting ass!
I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to do its job. Come on, man.
Really, if it's all just this one game, that'd be insane.
That would be an L.
Yeah.
Okay, deal. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
I got it.
More gelatinous
I'll-
cubes!
All this jello. And Stranger Things monsters.
And everybody is ripping off the Stranger Thing Demigorgon.
Yeah. But to be fair, Stranger Things ripped off a lot of other things.
Well, that was the entire point of the show.
Yeah, it ripped off Beyond Two Souls as well.
Did it?
Yeah, they even acknowledged it in real life. They're like, yeah, I took a lot from that game.
Oh, okay.
I could tell as soon as I started it. I'm like, oh, Stranger Things. I'm like, I think this predates Stranger Things, actually.
Still, though, you know, I think Stranger Things could have also been named that indie show.
Yeah, but they made that.
Yeah, but it wasn't good. So,
Yeah, it was bad.
I'm not even sure if that 80s show got a full season. I think they canceled it a few episodes in.
I wouldn't be surprised. Thanks again for the VOD mute, Squeenix.
Oh, yeah. I mean, great soundtrack. Just gonna make it hard to...
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be Guardians at this point.
Yeah.
You can't just ignore what the movies have done for Guardians.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Because I'm not sure that this is the standard Guardians of the Galaxy lineup in the comics before the movies came out.
Originally, no, but they've had a few iterations over the time. So,
Yeah.
really at the end of Guardians 2 where it showed,
Stallone and shit. That's like the original, right?
yeah, are pretty close to it.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy. I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed.
You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Come on.
Rude.
I like her.
Don't look at me, I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing! Like me, only bigger. Not bad.
Easy, big guy. So, how long before
But yes, I agree. This is a little too much on this.
Yeah, this is an awful lot.
There it is. Okay.
About time. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a really good look at it, but that was a lot. Come on.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Final little bit of a trailer here, and then we're moving on.
Yeah, just wrap it up.
Wrap it up. I'll take it.
I'm excited for the game. I still want to play it, but my excitement has dwindled.
You got to stop selling.
Yeah. We know all about that. We've seen the whole, training videos and all that stuff through work.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me. Dweller, feast upon them!
Yeah, I got this shit.
Yeah. And it's on Xbox and PS5.
Hell yeah. I will pick it up.
Yeah.
Fucking Drax looking like Shinnok.
Mini art book. City Lord outfit.
Now we're going to revisit two iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms. First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series, and then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
Okay.
We'll sold this then.
Yeah, this is Final Fantasy 1.
That's okay. 6 Tails.
Oh.
They're bringing FF6.
Oh, this is big. Holy shit.
6 alone is big, man. Steam and mobile.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll take it.
They didn't actually show it. It was just like the old stuff. Okay.
I'll still take it. Right?
We get 20 minutes of Guardians of the Galaxy and whatever.
5 seconds of that. Look.
And this is Legends of Mana, it said?
Yeah. Which is a fairly old series and reliable.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. 30th anniversary. I didn't realize it was that old.
Classic.
Earth's mightiest heroes
Oh,
continue
here we
to
go.
fight to defend the world in Marvel's
Look, man, I liked the game,
Crystal Dynamics is
but
excited to share the latest updates with you, including
I'm
new
probably not going to
insights
return
and
to
a
it, even
growing
for the
roster of
DLC.
heroes.
Yeah, and a lot of people really had problems with it.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs.
Yeah, I think they focused on the wrong thing for it.
And is this turning into like a Marvel showcase rather than a Square Enix? What the fuck?
Yeah, turns out Disney bought Squeenix.
Oh, shit, I hope not.
Oh, hey, it's that girl. It's an actual expansion to the end of the story.
Yeah, but I still don't care. I'd say it's not going to be enough to make me pick up this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's super cheap a lot of the time. I got it reasonably close to launch at like half off.
That's insane.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean the plot's fine. I don't hate the plot. I don't hate the gameplay either. That stuff's all good. But the focus on the multiplayer was a massive L for this. It's not Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And it's I don't know. And even though it's discount, you know, MCU Avengers, I didn't hate the cast either. Though MODOK was a stupid villain. And always is.
Yeah. Didn't they make a whole little show for him on like Hulu or Netflix or whatever?
Yeah, I hear it's good. I could not give a single shit about it, especially since it's Patton Oswalt. I'm good without it entirely.
Yeah. I don't hate Patton Oswalt, but I'm not going to go out of my way just because he's in something.
I'm pretty sick of him at this point.
He's had a few good comedy specials. I think his last two sucked, but
yeah. I'm just saying he was in Veronica Mars season 4.
Oh, well, that's pretty bad.
And the worst part of The Boys season 2. And such.
Was he in The Boys?
He was the Deep's gills. Remember when he was tripping and talking to his gills?
Oh,
like
yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That was a super dumb bit of that show.
Yeah, I could have removed that entirely. And it would be better for it.
You can pretty much remove the Deep entirely from that show and I wouldn't care.
I think he's going to end up being a good guy, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's going to be a whole redemption arc and all that stuff.
The Black Panther. At no additional cost, that's nice.
Oh, damn.
That's kind of surprising given how many microtransactions are in the game. Oh, mobile. Alright, well. Oh, that's right, this Hitman spinoff. I forgot about that.
Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before.
Now, didn't Square Enix do a Hitman game before?
Yes. Square owned IO before Absolution and ruined Absolution.
Okay.
And then they made IO make a bunch of other shit because Absolution didn't sell very well. And then they gave them like the lightest leash with the Hitman 2016, which is why it was an episodic. Because they could only justify the budget that way.
Interesting.
Yeah, basically Squeenix sucks.
And
I'm glad that IO is... Yeah. I'm glad that IO is now independent.
Near reincarnation.
But I think...
Okay. Okay, now what the fuck?
Brave Exodus. Yeah, I don't know that I care about any of this mobile stuff, though.
They seem to be going kind of hard on it, which is interesting.
I'm sure it does really well in Japan.
Oh, yeah. And with one of our coworkers who has like 6 phones.
Oh, true. I mean, like, the PSP being huge in Japan ended up with the PSP selling more units than the 3DS did.
Which is just bizarre to me.
You would never think that. Not the Vita, though.
No.
I like the Vita, though.
Oh, hello. What's all this?
Well, that's FF7. The Forest Soldier.
Or mobile.
iOS Android.
Today, the team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
I don't think I've heard of Babylon's Fall before.
Yeah, but if it's Platinum, I'm probably not into it.
Hey, now. I think you're basing all of Platinum off of Bayonetta.
Bayonetta and that MGS game that I tried playing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Near Automata that I didn't like that much.
You played it. You beat it, if I recall.
I didn't beat it.
Oh, okay.
I gave up on it.
Well, you played it for a fair bit.
Yeah. And I bought Near Replicant too, because I want to like it. I want to see what people like about Platinum. I have not yet seen that.
Became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Does the savior of Neo Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
Well, that voice is instantly off-putting.
Yeah, I don't like that. Some sort of multiplayer. What's it?
Okay.
If I'm to die,
Not sure I'm seeing anything that I particularly
for what little hope there may be.
crave here.
No.
Like, I dig the name, and I think Babylon Tower... hell of a thing. Tower of Babel.
I'm pretty sure that this is reasonably early. If this is coming out this year, I'd be like, oh, please reconsider.
The battle system seems just kind of standard. We've seen it before. And it's not my particular cup of tea.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything especially world building about it that I care about. The graphics certainly aren't, you know, the most impressive.
Yes.
To the heaven, above the
The heavens.
fall, like this one now, before you.
Step away from the microphone.
Is this also for fucking iOS Android?
I don't think so. Yeah.
PS4
Okay.
and Steam. Oh, and PS5. Okay.
Fucking... Why? If you say so.
I mean, a lot of people loved it.
No, I know, and I get that. I just don't get why.
Well, we all have games that we don't understand. Like fucking FIFA. This is one of the best-selling game series of all time.
True.
I don't understand it. Not even a little.
Look, man, people love soccer.
That's great. But it's a video game of soccer. Usually involving loot box bullshit now.
Yeah, it's soccer without having to put in any real effort. Well, I'm not saying that esports aren't real effort, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Without having to sweat and be sore the next day.
Exactly. Living vicariously through yourself.
I'm surprised that sentence worked as well as it did.
Yes, I too like Scotch. Well, not really.
Now, right? I like the soda bit.
I don't mind like a Jack and Coke.
Just as long as you leave out the Jack.
I don't even think that's
now
too bad.
Let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series.
Oh yeah, this looked pretty good.
Okay.
The new colors or whatever the fuck it's called.
But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange remastered collection.
Oh, that too. I want to play that.
So weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Yes, remastered, and it looks
What do you remember
not
about
amazing.
us as kids? I think about us as little pirates running in.
I'm not seeing anything from Square Enix that pushes the boundaries graphics-wise.
True. Okay, that does look a lot better. Yeah, I know I need to play these, and I heard about the remaster, and I'm like, all right, I'll do that.
I mean, play it for the emo girl.
After my dad died and you moved, I felt
Yeah.
abandoned.
I mean, I played through Tell Me Why, which is Don't Nod.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her.
You can download Tell Me Why for free all June for Pride Month too, which is cool.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
I mean, it's on Game Pass, so I just played it that way, but...
I discovered I could reverse time. What the hell is this?
Turn back down.
And I'm trying to remember with this game, Life is Strange, wasn't it that there was no really good ending? Like, no matter what you did, some bullshit went down?
I'm not sure on that one.
Because I want to say
Quite possibly.
it made a few outside Xbox lists.
Could be.
I'll always have your back.
I do think that I would like it, though.
Yeah.
I wonder if you have to reference, like, the journal as much as you do in Tell Me Why, though, because that got a little irritating.
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXM Tune. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope
But yeah, this new one looks really good.
Official gameplay from the remastered collection.
It's got me interested.
I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both
Deck
Life is
9?
Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two beloved games. Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town
There we go.
supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs.
Yeah, that totally seems like your type of game.
Yes, I saw that, and I'm like, oh, yes, okay. We in this.
Alex's psychic power of empathy.
Man, I have so much to pre-order.
Story of Life is Strange.
Yeah, but, you know, that's just how it goes.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not complaining about it.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others. The fear,
Oh, she's a coward.
and anger of those around her.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Does she carry, like, a feather with her everywhere?
Gabe's death, Alex
A
realizes
feather?
Yeah, to make herself sneeze. That way she can activate.
Oh, yeah, not that kind of coward. She carries around the little teddy bear named
The
No.
only way to understand is to feel what
Yeah.
she's feeling.
Because, I mean, that's a Mary.
You can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
For those listening, we're talking about the book series Superpowers by Drew Hayes, which is amazing.
Deepen Alex's
Fantastic books.
relationships with the folk
Read
of
them.
Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options. And
Cactus on the
events.
wall. I like it.
Here, from a
Yeah, I mean, we've been seeing a lot of cacti in games, and I support it.
I'm not saying that we're trendsetters, but
Alex has uncovered a secret.
We're trendsetters for cacti.
Girlfriend.
of course.
Yes.
Terrified that
Let us just take credit for that.
he can talk to Riley.
There are a few cactus-related people that follow me on Twitter. And I follow them.
I mean, Cactus got us back together.
Help me out.
Goddamn right.
I'm not
Call
sure.
out
If
Max
the,
bullshit.
I'm not sure if the stick together bit was a joke or not, but I'll take it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You throw an apple at the Cacnea in Pokemon Snap and it sticks right to him.
We'll get out of your way.
Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect
Aura,
with
aura.
that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience
we Psychonauts now.
thoughts and memories
Yeah.
to the root of their issue.
So the milkman did it.
Crisis can be easily dealt with.
Yes.
Some carry
I am the
dangerous,
milkman. My
even
milk is
life-threatening
delicious.
amount of power.
Look, if there's a milkman conspiracy in this game, they're totally ripping off Psychonauts.
The milkman killed her brother.
And the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
Yoink.
Using Alex's powers the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
Yeah, go for it.
Will you go
It's a video game. You just hit restart if you fail.
The choice?
Yeah, do it, girl. There's a checkpoint.
Yeah. Checkpoint.
Yeah, that too.
Alex's powers look so awesome. I have no
From
idea
Cruisin'
how I'll
USA.
make these choices.
Checkpoint.wav.
Play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th.
We're old.
Life is Strange True
I
Colors
know.
now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Oh,
And
well,
that's
that
it
makes
for
sense.
today. Make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels for more.
Now we're closing up on the end of this presentation. It has not been a lot.
Yeah. I feel like they gotta show FF16 though, right? Unless that's still like years away.
I mean, you would think.
And I think that they said something about Deus Ex. No?
And now, we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square Enix Japan.
Okay, what's all this? If it's another fucking Kingdom Hearts game.
Nomura.
Kill Chaos. That's my mission.
Team Ninja.
Looks like Chaos has been waiting for us.
Koei Tecmo.
Guess we'll just
Black guy.
Okay.
Look, you're just saying things that pop up on the screen with an incredulous voice, so I had to do mine.
It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger. Thirst.
Not super unusual for Square Enix.
You sure Chaos is here?
Yeah, we can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the Shrine of Chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down. Feel the pain!
It's like an... What is this? If
I really
telling me
don't
it's
know.
a new Castlevania game, that'd be neat.
This is it.
But that's Konami.
Yeah.
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. You could. I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Yeah, that's Jeremy.
And Garland is a Final Fantasy character.
Oh.
Crush you! Know when you're beaten!
Is that Nightmare?
And who are you?
Okay.
Here to
It's...
kill Chaos.
What's his face?
Very own Warriors of Light.
Vegeta, whoever.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
Look, man, if Jeremy's narrating it, then that's something.
That is pretty good. This seems like the plot from Final Fantasy 1.
Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin.
Oh shit! Haha!
Interesting. And it's on
Ah.
Xbox. That's a fine how do you do.
Fucking love it.
Fucking these exclusive demos. I hate that they're all doing this now.
Look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
As well as those to come. Yeah, there's Yuffie.
Bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
I'm gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
That's nice.
Sephiroth.
More near stuff. Outriders.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that was happening.
Yeah. Surprised that that's happening, because I remember The World Ends With You as a fucking DS game.
It was, and then they made a remake of it not too long ago.
Oh,
Oh, Forspoken!
That's
I forgot about that. It looked so good. And then there's 16. We probably won't see those things until the PlayStation Showcase, whenever the fuck that happens.
Okay. The new
FF14
14
stuff.
expansion.
Guardians.
Which we've seen already enough of for a while.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an eye out for
Is
news
that all
about our
strange?
next Square Enix Presents. I'm Matt Mercer.
Yeah,
See you
looks
next
like.
time.
Alright.
Next time.
Next time.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Master Chief. Okay. But yeah, I mean that was fine. I'm looking forward to Guardians. They showed too much of it.
I think they did too. Still look neat. I'm still pretty excited for it. Like I want to play it when it comes out.
Yes, I will absolutely play that. That last thing was pretty cool. Seems like a thing that you might like.
Yeah. 1 through 6 coming to Steam along with
Yes.
Final
I'm
Fantasy 1
surprised
being remade. It looks like pretty much.
I'm surprised that they're only coming to Steam with that. Just put that on consoles too, man.
I think they said it was on something else.
Didn't it say mobile in Steam?
Oh, you're right, mobile. Okay.
Yeah. Just put Final Fantasy VI at least everywhere, and everybody will be happy because that's the one everybody likes.
Yeah. A lot of people were
Though
like, it's better than 7.
I-
Like, yeah, but 7 came out on the next console, so that's why it gets all the love. But
Yeah.
6 had a better bad guy.
And it was pretty cool or something. I don't really know all that much about it.
It's mostly about
From what I understand, 5 is pretty interesting too, or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Life is Strange stuff looks good. I'm gonna finally play those first 2 games, and definitely play the third one. I don't think we're gonna be there for the PC gaming show. I don't really care.
Me either.
Yeah, anything else in this that you thought was pretty cool?
Not really. I came in expecting nothing, got a little bit. So, you know what? I'm happy. I
guess that's something.
I think the overall presentation was a bit weird, and they definitely put too much emphasis on Guardians and not enough on other things.
I definitely thought that we were promised Deus Ex something or other.
Yeah.
So that's weird.
I definitely would have liked to see updates of some of the other games they got going on. Oh well. Take it for what it is. And then the Avengers getting a free expansion.
Yeah, that's interesting that that's free since it's been so microtransaction heavy.
Maybe they had to do it that way to try and like save the game and
maybe
recoup cost. Or maybe enough people bought into the microtransactions that they could justify doing it.
Why the fuck was I added to this Twitter group? Oh no, that's so many people talking.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. So I'm looking forward to the Final Fantasy stuff.
Yeah, pretty much just Guardians for me, I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
But alright guys, we'll see you on Tuesday, I guess, for Nintendo. I don't think I'm doing any of these other ones until then.
Sounds good. Tell Roddick I said hi.
For sure. Roddick will be there for that one instead of Bobby, and should be good to go.
Yep. Alrighty, folks. Have a good one.
Alright. Later, place.